All right, so in this video, I have a look at a pair of Nike SBs. Shipping came really fast on these, and this is the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro PRM, the football gray colorway coconut milk, but that's not what they're actually called. I'll get into that in a second. But you can see this is the colorway, and I gotta tell you guys, it looks a little bit different in hand than I thought it was gonna. Honestly, I didn't know it was kind of like a light lavender color, but I'm not mad at it at all. I think it looks really nice. Let's go ahead and get into some of the details on the shoe, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. So these are Nike SB Dunk Low Pros, and this is dubbed the City of Style colorway. It is a nod to the city of Paris, something that I honestly did not know, so I'm throwing this out there from the beginning. I don't have a long history for this sneaker. It popped up on the sneakers app and I tried the scratch off and I actually hit on a pair. So I was very interested in getting them in hand and just seeing what they look like, because from the images this had a removable surface, which is something I always enjoy, seeing what the hidden layer is. So I'm not actually going to tear this one up. I was going to do it for a video, but I decided I've already seen enough videos of people actually cutting up the bottom layer, and I'm not 100% sure I like it actually. At first I was like, what is underneath? But then when I saw it was all red, I was like, I don't know if I like that. I kind of like the colors that we have here a little bit better. So the shoe draws inspiration from this year's Olympic host city, which shows a bunch of different fashion prints from the Paris streets. Again, there is a vibrant red suede underneath this layer, which is kind of like a travesty because the red suede, it should pop. I mean, it's honestly probably a nice quality suede underneath. You can feel a little bit puffy on top of this layer right here where the print is. Maybe I'll end up cutting them. Leave a comment if you guys want to see them. I'll post it on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff. So we do have this kind of purple lavender sort of upper. Lots of like bronze details on here as well. So most notably, the piping around all the panels are done in this kind of bronze color. Then you do have a different kind of bronze color for the laces, as well as the tongue logo, and then the piping around the tongue. You also do have a bronze color on the Nike SB on the bottom. For those that didn't know, SB just stands for Nike Skateboarding. You do have a bronze insole as well, and it does say Air Zoom on the bottom of the insole. And for those that didn't know, there is actually a Nike Air Zoom bag on the heel of the Nike SB. So this is something that they've done for quite a while now. Interestingly enough, you have like a kind of like a sky blue liner for the shoe, as well as on the reverse side of the tongue, and also on the lace tips. Kind of clashes in my opinion with the purple. I'll just throw this out there. I'm probably not fashionable enough to pull off all the crazy color combinations that they have in this. Some people are going to be like, dude, it's perfect. Other people like myself are probably going to be like, that's a lot of different things going on there, especially when you have that removable red vibrant suede underneath these purple like layers, and the blue, and then the bronze and the different color to bronze there. Then you have like the coconut midsole and outsole with the stitching that is also done in bronze. So it's an interesting combination of different things. And honestly, from images, I was like, it looks kind of cool. It looks artistic. I want to see what the print looks like up close. And the print on the upper looks really nice as well, but it's not anything that I look at and go, oh yeah, this is a Paris dunk. Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess the expectations are like too high for what we're actually getting. It's a dope shoe, don't get me wrong. I am nitpicking a little bit, and I'm throwing that out there. It looks like you have a building with graffiti on the print, you have some trees, you have some clouds, and then you do have a spear like globe with the Nike swoosh on it as well. So I'm not sure about those landmarks. I've never been to Paris and stuff, but it looks pretty cool. And overall, the execution of the shoe looks pretty nice. I do wish they had extra laces. We don't have extra laces in this one for some reason. I feel like the baby blue laces would have definitely tied this one together a little bit more. And maybe some coconut laces as well, because obviously we have some different things going on there. I think this is almost too much of the bronze look with the piping, the print lines, and then also the laces and the the stitching and everything else, all bronze. Now, if I was to remove some of the panels, which panels do you guys think would look the best in red? I like the idea of the swoosh being red. I think that would make it pop a little bit. I also like the idea of the panel around the toe cap, as well as the wings for the back being done in red. I've seen that done and it looks okay, because you have the little lace section as well. All three of those done in red kind of has like a nice look to it. To be honest, I kind of like it the way it is. I really wish that the bottom wasn't a red suede though. I think it would probably be different. I don't think it's a bad color combination. It's just not one that I'm familiar with, and one that I can go, oh yeah, I could rock this one easily. I'm like a simpleton, and so this is a little bit advanced for my my palate. But anyways, what do you guys think about the Nike SB Dunk Low Pros? Is it something that you guys were after or not? I think the initial hype was like there because people are like, oh dude, look, a tearaway Nike SB. Prices have dipped a little bit since then, since I actually got my pair. So if you're interested in buying them, it's a great opportunity to get them close to retail. I know some people are going to be like, well, why are you like Nike SBs and stuff? You're not a skater. Yeah, I'm not a skater. I used to skateboard and stuff here and there, but I was never like super good. I do love what the Nike SB line brings though. from the Jedis and everything else. And it's nice to see them bring some energy to some of their releases like these where it had a scratch off. And as far as I know, it's not a collaboration piece, which is pretty rad because some of the Nike SBs back in the day were collaborations and they did really well, like the Futuras, which the new Futuras look amazing, by the way. But then also you have like the Oompa Loompas and like the Jedi Dunks. Those are not collaborations with anybody. It's just an inline branded one that just has a great story to tell. And I feel like Nike SB is hopefully getting back to that place again. The hype of the Nike Dunks have definitely dropped quite a bit. Anytime you have one that has such a commercial success like the Panda Dunks, it definitely drives the hype down quite a bit. And we already know the market is already hurting across the boards. So it's not a surprise that the Nike Dunk line is maybe underwhelming to some people. But for people like myself, I've been a fan of the Nike Dunks for a long time. So it's nice to be able to see a pair and be able to get them at retail and not have to sweat it and worry about getting them if it's a colorway that I really like. Also gives me opportunity to get a pair like these that maybe I didn't think I could even get, and then I was able to get them at retail. And maybe it's not my favorite one, but after I wear these a bit, beat them up, maybe even rip off some of the layers. Maybe it's just one of those ones that just look better on feet. Leave a comment. Do you guys think that these look better on feet or not? And is this one that you want to see me rip up a little bit? Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to buy a pair, I'll try to link them in the description over to like eBay. They're not available on Nike.com anymore. Have a good rest of the day, though. Hopefully, we'll see you guys back for some more sneaker content on the channel very soon. All right, peace, guys.